a short sleeve trench coat. That wasn't supposed to happen. Neither was this. Or was it? It's quite unique. Thank you for tuning in to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host. Thank you for tuning in once again to my metaphysical items of interest update. Let's see what we got here, guys. We got some really mystical shit happening here. I got some essential oils, some incense, some cards, an array of cards, tarot and oracle. Some really unique and interesting items of interest. So let's get to it. Okay, so now a lot of this stuff I've obtained just most recently over the last month or so, type of thing. I'd like to showcase it for you guys. I like the weird, the unusual, the most mystical of items and unusual trinkets and whatnot. I've got to do a walk around of the bat cave here for you guys. It's kind of sort of where I want it. It'll never be where I want it, but it's as good as it's going to get for now. But I like to showcase some of my collections and decor for you guys. So yeah, let me know if that's something you're interested in seeing real soon, because it'll happen real soon. I'll tell you, maybe even before year end. But anyways, let's get to it, guys. I got a bunch of stuff here from all over the place. Some of my favorite incense. I love woodsy scents like sandalwood, cedarwood. I love Palo Santo. I believe everybody should burn Palo Santo. Palo Santo is one of the most mystical incenses. It also comes in cone format as well. I'm not too much of a fan of the essential oil, to be honest with you, but get yourself some nice strong Palo Santo incense. This is not Palo Santo, by the way. This is Vampire Blood. One of my favorite novelty incenses. It's got a really nice sweet smell of it's like candy, like roses, like candy roses, more on the candy side type of thing. Really good stuff if you can find it. This is one of Creepy Ghoul's favorites, and I will highly recommend this. I don't think you're going to go wrong with Vampire Blood. And this is not a biased opinion by any means, because I like vampires and such. But no, this is actually a really good incense. And yeah, recommended by Creepy Ghoul. The next incense I obtained was a form of sandalwood. I love sandalwood incense. I find the woodsy scents in all the incense shops you go to. They're there, but they're kind of hard to find, but they're kind of like blended in with something or other. To find regular sandalwood and especially cedarwood, I find to be like very scarce at a lot of the incense and metaphysical shops. But yeah, I do like trying all different kinds of sandalwood, cedarwood, Palo Santo incenses. This one smells kind of musky, but I can't wait to try it. It smells old school. When I smell it, it takes me back to a different time. Okay, speaking of a different time, I obtained another one of these things. I have one on my incense altar back there in my chambers, which during a tour I'll show you guys. But I ended up obtaining another voodoo doll. Now this is the real deal in this day and age, let's say, type of thing. She is missing her pins though. The one I've got is more complete. It comes with the pins and whatnot. And there's some simple instructions right there. I like that. How to use the voodoo doll. Oh, I know how to use the voodoo doll. Fun fact about Creepy Ghoul, this was probably back in the 90s, I'm guessing. I did, when I lived in my parents' basement for a very short period of time, at that time, one night, in my living room, upon my coffee table, altar, I conducted a voodoo ritual with a homemade voodoo doll that an ex-girlfriend, well, a girlfriend of mine at the time, had sewn together for me. Anyhow, that's another story, but I did obtain another voodoo doll. One of the places I've always wanted to go is New Orleans, next to Easter Island, New Orleans, because I love the food, I love the culture, I love the voodoo culture that it inherits. And look at that, I love that. That's a nice display piece for my incense altar, for sure. I'll put her back in the Ziploc baggie, right here. Usually you would find these in thrift stores, like, because people just don't know what it is, and they're like, oh, I'll just fucking donate it. Anyhow, before I get to that, I'll get to this. I obtained 8 cosmic spreads for tarot and oracle cards. The Wild Unknown Spirit Cloth. Now, you gotta love that. That really is what it says. There's the front of it right there. Sold as novelty to those who have no fucking clue. There's the back. I haven't opened this yet, but I will right now. Show you guys what it's all about. Also have a look at it myself for the first time. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Have a look at that. I don't know how well you can see that. I'll kind of sort of zoom right in. It gives you the positionings of certain spreads, and is it upside down? Yeah, it was upside down. That's a pretty cool spread. Wish it was in black. White over black. But anyhow, that's all right. Yeah, I really like that. Interesting. I have a couple cloths that I use for tarot. Not that I use them or use them quite often, but I should start using them. But I do like them. I have them there. This is just another one of them. Anyhow, so fix my oldest form here. Not that I'm utilizing it, but anyhow, moving right along, we have some more items of interest. Now let me show you this one before I show you the others. This was given to me as a gift. And a bag of other goodies. David Copperfield's History of Magic. I've always been fascinated with magic and Harry Houdini, and as a kid, I used to watch the David Copperfield magic show on TV in the evenings. It was pretty cool. And look, it even comes with a giant bicycle card of cards. And this is a pretty cool little book. It's like bathroom reading, or just like when you're bored type of thing. It's all about David Copperfield, the magician. What's that other magician's name? There's a few of them. One from the UK, and oh yeah, Chris Angel. Fuck, Chris Angel makes me want to fucking vomit. Anyhow, but yeah, got another book to add to the collection here. So in here, in this nice case, look at that, very nice case. I love chests, case, trinket boxes, whatever you want to call it, but it's none of those. Have a look. Oh, that just fell. So it's an essential oils case. How fucking cool is that? Honestly, I had no idea what it was till I opened it when I got it. And inside, in here, I already looked at everything. I'll show you guys. Inside does not correspond with this, was what it came with. Not that it's a big deal or anything like that. It's an essential oils chart, and it's in French. Something's telling me there's some sort of French energy happening here. Actually, I haven't even had my dinner yet. For dinner, I'm going to be making some air fryer hot wings and some McCain fries. Gotta love the air fryer. You know, in this day and age, everybody's got an air fryer. There we go, some essential oils. I love essential oils. Ever since about a year ago, I got a really nice diffuser as a gift. with a bunch of essential oils. I've been more so into essential oils than burning sticks of incense. I mean, I love incense, but the essential oils, it's just something about like the mist rising and permeating the room, the area. I mean, I just love it. I've got an array of essential oils. This just adds to my collection right here. There's, I really like this box, seriously. So it came with a bunch. It came with like Sages, never heard of it. Emotion, some French words, Creativite. Yeah, I'll show you the bottles. The bottles are just kind of like old and oily type of thing. Essential oils tend to never go bad. This one's called Mission de Vie. I guess mission of life. Let's pick a random one. Masculinitude. Yep, that's me. I'm a guy, I'm a man, I'm a boy, I'm a man who identifies with being a man, who identifies with loving women. Angelique, or Angelique. But anyhow, you get the idea. It's a really cool box of essential oils. I got a few more miscellaneous bottles. I can definitely fill this up right here. Love that. Solid wood, too. Love that shit. I'm gonna put this back in. There we go. Okay, so next up, guys, I got some cards to show you. I'm not a card collector. I mean, I do like, well, I could say that now because watching YouTube videos of like readers and like, you know, people as such, and they have multiple decks. They have this deck, then they pull out this deck, then they pull out that deck. And I've been watching people's like metaphysical videos, like altered collections and like metaphysical items collections, and I'm shocked at some of the readers out there who have like hundreds of cards. And you know, then I started really getting into cards more, and I'm like, oh yeah, I like this one. I resonate with the images on that one. I'd like to get that one. Next thing you know, over on my my Ouija table over there, I've got like, I'm looking at, honestly, maybe 5 different decks of cards, Oracle Tarot. And I still got more back there on the bookshelf, like about another 2 or 3 that... Anyhow, I recently obtained a little baggie of cards, including this one right here. But first, I'm going to show you this. I had this in my Amazon wish list for a little while. It was just released, I think, this September, and I ordered it straight away. It's the Horror Oracle. Now, I was researching this deck as it was advertised to be released in September, and I'm like, wow, that's really fucking cool. I checked out the Universal Monsters deck, and I'm just not happy with the way the images they're portraying the Universal monsters nowadays. I mean, I just don't like it. So let me open these. I really want to open these and show you guys. This will probably be sought after by a lot of the horror collectors out there, which is why I got it. So this is the Horror Oracle, Classic Horror Oracle. Discover the truth and inspiration in the dark. 50 cards and guidebook. Look at that. I did some research. It's got like Halloween, The Shining, Bride of Frankenstein, Blair Witch, etc. You get the idea. So let's have a look at this. I'm opening this for the very first time ever. Oh wow, oh, I like the backs already. So here's the book right here, Classic Horror Oracle book. This is my first time looking at this shit too. Amazing. Love that booklet. Holy crap. That booklet is freaking awesome. Oh, I just creased it. Shit. But yeah, lots of really cool artwork from horror films from the 80s. I think mostly the 80s. And, well, actually, no, the 80s and below. Maybe the early 90s. But anyhow. Okay, so here we go. Let's check out some of these awesome cards. Okay, so there's the back of all the cards right there. We got the black goat. And oh, wow, look at that, eh? I won't show you too much because I would seriously encourage you guys to go out and get this deck. That's absolutely stunning. That's absolutely beautiful. Let me pick one. fertility card. So fertility card, you have, oh, I know what that is. So you choose the fertility card. Look at that image right there. What film is that from? I'll give you a hint. Christopher Lee. The Wicker Man. See the Wicker Man in the background there. Really cool. Okay. Look at this. Friendship card. You got the American Werewolf in London. Holy crap. Fuck, they look better in person. You pick the Boogeyman card. There it is right there. Halloween, the night he came home. Really nicely done cards. I'm really happy I got these. Oh, here's the, if you chose the mask card. Check this out. You're gonna love this. The mask card. Look at that. Holy fuck. Go out and get this deck. It's on Amazon. It's like, what did I pay for this? Like 25, 30, 35 bucks. Under 50 bucks. Anyhow, if you're into cards, you're a card reader, or you're just into cards, grab this deck. And if you're a horror fan, even if you're not into cards, you're a old school horror guy like me, grab the cards. Really cool. One of the best decks in my collection. Okay, so let's get to some of these things right here, guys. I got the box set, The Lost Tarot of Nostradamus, right there. There's the back right there. And how am I doing for time here? Oh, 17 minutes in. I don't want to take up too much video time showing off every single card, but this is the Lost Tarot of Nostradamus right there. I resonate with these cards most definitely. They're very dark, very mystical. There's the back right there. And I really do like these cards. Again, the Lost Tarot of Nostradamus. Interesting cards, very interesting cards. Has a really dark feel to it. And it even comes with the book as well. The book. Okay. So let's get this back in here. Okay, next up I got a little baggie of cards, mixed tarot and oracle cards. They actually came in this baggie right here. So some are open, some are not open. I'm not going to go through all the ones. I'm not going to open up all the ones that aren't open. But let's get to some of these ones here. Ascended Masters Oracle cards. Right there. There's the back right there. Now these images were very peculiar, very unusual. Images and icons and statues from all over the world, every culture. The book is right there. Now check this out. Some of these are very, very interesting. These are oracle cards, more or less guidance cards, oracle cards. Yeah, very, very interesting images. And there's the back right there. Okay, and actually, let me do a little shuffle and a draw. This is to all my YouTube subscribers, supporters, viewers. This is for you guys right here. What does the Oracle have in store for you? Find the blessing in your current situation, and the card is Krishna. To everybody that supports this channel and is watching this video right now, this one's for you. Find the blessing in your current situation. Okay, so let me get these back in, and I'm going to show you. I got a basic, simple, straightforward, right to the point set of numerology guidance cards. A 44 card deck and guidebook. Of course, guidebook. Oh, there's the back of it right there. These ones came open. Okay, so let's show there's the guidebook. Fuck, this looks like a mini school textbook or something. It's got that feel to it. And these numerology cards are quite interesting, actually. Again, simple, straightforward, right to the point. Draw, ask a question, draw, get clarity, draw. Very interesting. Very interesting. And I will draw a deck for anybody, a card out of the deck for anybody that is watching this video right now and that supports Creepy Ghoul Vision. And I flipped a card, that's okay. There it is right there. I shall flip it back. This card right here is for you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. All the thumbs up, all the comments, everything. This card is for you. 88. Abundance. This is for you. Abundance, number 88. Okay. Take it and roll with it. Okay, and here we go, guys. Tail end right here. So I got, these are all sealed, by the way. I got like 2, 4, 5 decks sealed, which I'm not going to go through opening, otherwise it's going to be like a 45-minute video here, and that's not happening. The classic mini Rider-Waite Tarot, everybody knows it. Welcomed edition as well. This might even be my traveling deck. Next up, we have the Tarot of Pagan Cats. Now, I recently, over the last couple of years, became a cat lover again. I miss my old cat. He looked just like that. His name was Spooky. Unfortunately, I had to put him down on my birthday one year. But yeah, mystical cats I do like. Cats are very extremely unusual, especially in metaphysical times and images. Tarot of the Pagan Cats. Next up, I got Happy Halloween Tarot. A mini Halloween tarot deck. Love Halloween tarot decks. And there's the back of it right there. And yeah, I can't wait to open this one. 78 cards. Illustrated deck is inspired by classic Halloween colors, iconic spooky imagery, and happy Halloween night. Love that. Love it. Next up, we have the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. This ought to be quite interesting. This is a sealed pack right here. I'm very enthusiastic about this deck. I looked up all my sealed decks here because I just didn't want to open them at that moment in time, or at this moment in time. And I definitely resonated with all these decks, imagery and whatnot, and that's very extremely important. There's nothing like having a deck, you know what I mean, that you just don't resonate with, you just don't jive with, right? Lastly, I got the deck of the Occult Tarot. I'm very enthusiastic to rip these ones open. In particular, I see a Merciless Baphomet. I see all sorts of crazy stuff. And there we go. So yeah, got myself a whack of new cards here to work with. I'm very enthusiastic about this horror oracle. Grab it, guys. I mean, if you're a card person, if you're into horror, old school horror, you're gonna want these cards for your collection, man. I'm telling you. Really glad I got them. Beautiful cards. Just came out this September. And that's all I got for you. That's my metaphysical update. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a couple thumbs up, will ya? Like, share, and subscribe to this weirdness we call Creepy Ghoul Vision, coming at ya. Stay weird. And again, the A short sleeve trench coat. I shouldn't say the short sleeve trench coat because it's not common, but it's a short sleeve trench coat.